What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Sports Geek. I'm your host, Errol Ladabadir. Take these off here. This just in. Anthony Rizzo is going to be out 4 to 6 weeks. I think it's got according to the Athletic, it's got a fractured forearm, slight fracture there. So he's out. He's out, just like that. Something, as my grandma would say, something bad can always come something good, something positive. Now's the time for the Yankees to strike. What does that mean? Now's the time that they can go after someone or via trade or call up the youngsters. TJ Rumfield is waiting in the wings that can play first base. Ben Rice can play first base. I mean, they've got some options down in AAA. But from what Ken Rosenthal is saying from ESPN, they're going to possibly platoon LeMahieu at first, and Oswaldo will play third, which is not what I was praying to Jesus about the previous show, for them to go out and either call up the youngsters or make a trade. The good thing is the Yankees have time, right? But like I said, July 30th is the trade deadline, but I don't think putting LeMahieu at first is the solution right now. I just don't see it. I think now is the perfect opportunity to bring up these younger kids. What's going on? This is better here. I'm screaming over here. Let me mess with this right here. Just give it a little bit like that. There we go. That's better. So I don't think that messing with LeMahieu, putting him at first right now is going to solve the problem. Their infield is horrible right now, except for Volpe, right? They're not very productive. For example, I was reading a stat later today. Boston, the series they just lost, had 8 guys in the lineup with an average OPS of 820 or better. 8 guys in their lineup of an OPS average of 820 or better. The Yankees have 2 players with an average OPS of 820 or better. You want to know who those 2 players are? I'll let you guys take a guess. Take a guess who those 2 guys could be with an 820 OPS or better. Give up? Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. How do you expect to win games if the rest of your lineup has an 850 or 820 OPS or lower? You can't. That means, guys, if you don't have at least a 750 OPS or 770 OPS, you ain't getting on base. You're not getting on base. You're not getting hits. You're not driving guys in. Just, teams that have OPS of 950 or more, 900 or more, that's a great lineup. If you have 5 of those guys in your lineup, hey, listen, life is good. Spread out evenly. But that's not what's happening here. So the Yankees do have time. Just want to jump on and let you guys know. Rizzo to the IL, 4 to 6 weeks out. So call it maybe 8 weeks. Who knows? But if the Yankees are going with LeMahieu at first base and not calling up the youngsters to take a shot, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. I don't know. It's just the same old shit. Why do you have a farm system if you're not going to use these players in your farm? What do you have them there for? Unless they're going to trade some of them at the trade deadline, maybe they want to keep them healthy, or you hope that they don't. I mean, anything could happen. They could get hurt while they're playing down here. So why not bring them up now to see what you have? You're probably not going to bring Rizzo back next year. He's going to cost you $17 or $20 million or $19 million a year. His buyout is $6 this year. Once this year is over, you can't sign someone and bring Rizzo back. So why not see what you have in the minors and try somebody out? Is it that difficult? It's like these guys don't want to bring guys up. Like I don't know why you have them down there. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I guess and nothing against LeMahieu or Oswaldo Cabrera. They're good guys, but I don't even consider them bench players. A bench player is a player that you could play. He's not a full-time player, but you bring him off the bench to give your A player or elite player a day off or a break, but they can still perform at somewhat of a high level. Oswaldo's kind of streaky, nice guy, nothing against him, but he's not an everyday third baseman. LeMahieu, he's just gotten older, and God bless him. He did what he did when we signed him, and he performed well. He's just at an age right now where he can't perform, and just my opinion. Nothing against him either, but sometimes you have to make the hard decisions and make a change. Make a change. Go out and get some players that are going to help you this year. Get it done. Stop dicking around, farting around, just going with the status quo. Like, Jesus, just do something. We've seen this play out before. The Yankees just don't make moves like it's highly frustrating. So, like I said, don't plan on staying on too long. Got to get up early tomorrow. But just want to let you guys know that Rizzo's to the IL. So that's it. All right. So I'll probably see you all later in the week. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Errol from Sports Geek. Have a good night.